You're watching the exclusive sneak peek of NGBN TV. Like never before, streaming content for men is now available, with more to come. Join us on this journey as we introduce you to content creators and shows that are here to inspire, educate, entertain, celebrate, and support men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. We can't do this without you, so please enjoy this sneak peek, but also share it with your friends and family, and help us connect with companies, organizations, brands, or nonprofits who align with our mission to save men's lives. This is the NGBN TV Sneak Peek. Hey NGBN, it's Brian Jodas with Pick Up the Six Productions. Join us here at Pick Up the Six as we introduce you to the men and women among us who go above and beyond through service, purpose, and impact. Whether it's travel in the United States or right here from our studios, we can't wait to pick up the six with you.
Welcome to Tripping Through Transformation. I'm your host, Guillaume Poirier, and I'm inviting you on a journey that will expand your outlook on life. Join me as we delve into the realms of mental health, resilience, personal growth, community, and alternative healing. Through personal narratives and expert insights, we'll explore the transformative power of shared stories. Get ready to escape from narrow perceptions and dive into a world of diverse perspectives. Tripping Through Transformation is where stories become pathways to empowerment.
Welcome everyone out there to See I Am Me. I am your host, Rashawn Warren. Welcome to our community where you can embrace your authenticity, set ambitious goals, and achieve success. Together, let's empower and continuously improve our standing in the world. This show is for you. This show is geared to give you some perspective from other people who are just living their lives and experiencing things on a daily basis. You are here for some people who have made it really, really far in their career, and they'll give you some ideas of how to continue to push forward. You'll hear from some individuals who have transitioned into other jobs after their primary career has ended. It's all about you, to give you the ideal of what you can be in order to become your greater self. Welcome to See I Am Me. I look forward to seeing you. Out.
And good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 2 of the National Scouting Combine 2024. It's our annual event here at the Grand Park Event Center. I'm your man, Eric Wilson, Media Director for the National Scouting Combine, host of the Sports Arena, and your host for the next 2 days here again at the 2024 National Scouting Combine event. Yesterday, all I can say is the athletes who were here, the free agents and the draft eligible ones, they truly showed up and showed out. And throughout the rest of today and moving into tomorrow, and then, of course, with the showcase coming up on Thursday, we're going to give you an inside opportunity to talk to some of the players, just have a conversation. I'm going to be interviewing them. But more importantly than that, a huge thank you to the NGBN TV network for allowing us to media broadcast partner with them and be able to enhance our own audience and get you a chance to see what the next generation of athletes is going to look like, particularly in the world of football. Now, listen, we have had some amazing, amazing talent come through the National Scouting Combine. Like if you've watched the show yesterday, I talked about my man, Josh Butler. He was a DB at Michigan State, came to our event. He traveled around, did a couple leagues, but eventually and currently is playing for the Dallas Cowboys. As I said it once, and I'll say it again, Josh, you could have chose any other team, but listen, the fact that you're in the NFL, that is a blessing. But I also want to share some other athletes who have come to our event and have gone on to do big things within their career, within the world of football and beyond. A huge shout out to my man, Russ Landy. Russ, man, where are you at? You're every year, my brother. We miss you, man. Definitely holler. But thank you for sending me some notes. We had 2 players previously who have come to our event, the National Scouting Combine, who have gone on to play in the CFL and the NFL. Alex Bazzie. Bazzie went to Boston College, had 10-plus sacks for 2 years. Then he got his shot with the Colts, bounced around the NFL for about 3 to 4 years. The other gentleman, Brian Brakowski, went to Montreal where he played 2 years as a rotational third DB. He now is retired, but he is giving back by being a part of our armed forces. So to both those men, it just shows that by coming to this event, the areas of opportunity are open for a young man or woman to gain visibility, to gain traction, to get the real-time results they need, to put themselves in a position to where scouts, coaches, agents, and anybody who is looking to give them an opportunity, they have the tools and resources to provide those companies, those organizations, those individuals. And speaking of individuals, I've got 2 guys joining me today to talk about their journey. At 10:45, I will be speaking with a gentleman. He is a part of the NGBN TV network. That's my man, Randy, who's going to be joining us. And then at 11:15 this morning, my man Sheldon is going to be joining us as well. And I want to just get into their mindset of what they were going through when they were preparing to get themselves in a position to go on to the next level in their football career, and how an event like the National Scouting Combine could have helped them, prepare them, make them better, and put them in a higher echelon of coaches who are going to look and say, that's the guy that I want. So stick around for that. We are on the NGBN TV network. We are live today, again, from 10 a.m. Eastern till noon. Jump in the comments. As always, I love talking to y'all. To everybody who has watched our bench press, which is on the National Scouting Combine YouTube channel, thank you for that. We had over 600 views just in the first 30 minutes alone. I mean, it was amazing. As we watched these young men do the bench press, we had some in the 20s, some in the high 20s. I believe we had one guy who did 30 reps yesterday. So now my question to the next year's group, who's going to get 35? Who's going to potentially go for 40? That's what we want. You know, the combine is about the competition, but it's also about the camaraderie. They're only here for a short couple of days, but you know what I've seen just between Sunday and today? I've seen a brotherhood be formed. I've seen these young men start networking and talking to each other, sharing contact information, sharing stories. Hey, how did you get here? What's your story like? Where are you from? Where did you play? What are your aspirations? It takes a certain event and a certain place for men, young men, old men, doesn't matter, to be able to open up and be their true, authentic self. And again, I go back to what I said yesterday. Forgive me, guys. I feel I get comfortable here for a minute. That's what the NGBN TV family is also about. It's creating that community to where men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s have a place to where they can be entertained, they can be informed, they can collaborate with other men, but most importantly, they can be their true selves. So as we progress, not only here at the National Scouting Combine, not only with the sports arena, but also with NGBN TV, it is about the awareness that is being created and shining a light on those things that need to be discussed, need to be talked about. But again, we are here. It is day 2. The athletes are training and performing. They're going to be in helmets and shoulder pads, as they call them, the shells. They're going to be in shells today. We're going to have some 7-on-7s. We're going to give you guys, of course, an inside look. But today really is about you getting to know the players who are here, where they're from, what position they play, what college they went to, what are their aspirations? Because the NFL is one of many opportunities for those who come to the National Scouting Combine. Again, the CFL, the UFL, the American Indoor Football Alliance, the Arena League. There's NFL Europe. But let's go beyond the world of football for a second. You've got USA Rugby. You've got the USA Bobsled team. You've got NASCAR. You've got WWE. I mean, these are all doors that the National Scouting Combine has connections to and can help get you to that point. All you have to do, if you are a young man or woman who are looking to excel, is show up and show out. That's in my t-shirt moving forward. Just show up and show out. I'm telling you. I know it's not Nike, just do it. But I'm just saying, it's one of those things where this is a place to get that exposure. This is a place to get that visibility. And most importantly, this is a place to get what you need if you are an aspiring athlete. I'm going to take a real quick break because, as you know, we got to pay some bills. We got more from the 2024 National Scouting Combine here at the Grand Park Event Center. Your man, Eric Wilson, the team is out here with me. We will be back in just a moment. Everybody stay tuned.
You're watching the exclusive sneak peek of NGBN TV. Like never before, streaming content for men is now available, with more to come. Join us on this journey as we introduce you to content creators and shows that are here to inspire, educate, entertain, celebrate, and support men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. We can't do this without you, so please enjoy this sneak peek, but also share it with your friends and family, and help us connect with companies, organizations, brands, or nonprofits who align with our mission to save men's lives. This is the NGBN TV Sneak Peek. Hey NGBN, it's Brian Jodas with Pick Up the Six Productions. Join us here at Pick Up the Six as we introduce you to the men and women among us who go above and beyond through service, purpose, and impact. Whether it's travel in the United States or right here from our studios, we can't wait to pick up the six with you.
Welcome to Tripping Through Transformation. I'm your host, Guillaume Poirier, and I'm inviting you on a journey that will expand your outlook on life. Join me as we delve into the realms of mental health, resilience, personal growth, community, and alternative healing. Through personal narratives and expert insights, we'll explore the transformative power of shared stories. Get ready to escape from narrow perceptions and dive into a world of diverse perspectives. Tripping Through Transformation is where stories become pathways to empowerment.
Welcome everyone out there to See I Am Me. I am your host, Rashawn Warren. Welcome to our community where you can embrace your authenticity, set ambitious goals, and achieve success. Together, let's empower and continuously improve our standing in the world. This show is for you. This show is geared to give you some perspective from other people who are just living their lives and experiencing things on a daily basis. You are here for some people who have made it really, really far in their career, and they'll give you some ideas of how to continue to push forward. You'll hear from some individuals who have transitioned into other jobs after their primary career has ended. It's all about you, to give you the ideal of what you can be in order to become your greater self. Welcome to See I Am Me. I look forward to seeing you. Out.
Connecting your brain and body with interactive games and tests. Why is there no physical activity in today's health physical? Trazer is an holistic technology used to rehabilitate, prevent falls, and improve sport performance. Trazer reports provide you, your clinician, your physical therapist, or athletic trainer objective data to make decisions on your health and performance over time. Measure what matters to change your game. Take the Trazer Challenge. Confidence, growth, connected by Trazer.
What's up? My name is Chris Rubio, and I'm the host of The Rubio Method on the NGBN TV network.
Focus. Focus up.
Long snapping and life are very, very similar.
We have a great show that's going to educate you, inspire you, and most importantly, entertain you. I say most importantly because that's what I really want to do. And we're just kind of going on this journey together. And I'm going to make sure as we go on this journey together, you're going to have a good time while doing it. So check out The Rubio Method on NGBN TV.
My man, Chris Rubio, The Rubio Method. Hey, if you've never had an opportunity to watch that show, trust me, it is worth your time. Just like all the shows are on the NGBN TV network. I mean, listen, pick up The Six with Brian Jodis, the Big Time Podcast where my man Dr. Brooks talks all things Cowboys. As much as it pains me, I still do watch it because sometimes it's not only better to know your audience, but also better to know your enemy. Y'all know what I mean? It's one of those things. And, of course, my man, ASU Forks Up. He's a Sun Devil, Jerry. Mike Carritenuto, of course. There he is. Look, here he is going to photobomb me this morning.
Forks Up, baby. Brandon Ayuk, man. Hell of a game. Hell of a season. Representing the Devils. We can agree on that.
We can agree on that.
He's a Sun Devil, Jerry.
He's a Sun Devil, Jerry. But again, great shows like Hawk Talk with our man, Dave Roche, who's going to be joining us tomorrow. JB Ellis from the Sideline Sports Crew. I mean, listen. They've been family for the last 4 or 5 years. Love what they do. Each and every year, they continually get better and better and better. But again, that's just the family that exists within the, of course, the boss is calling me here. Folks, give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Connecting your brain and body with interactive games and tests. Why is there no physical activity in today's health physical? Trazer is an holistic technology used to rehabilitate, prevent falls, and improve sport performance. Trazer reports provide you, your clinician, your physical therapist, or athletic trainer objective data to make decisions on your health and performance over time. Measure what matters to change your game. Take the Trazer Challenge. Confidence, growth, connected by Trazer.
Live TV. Y'all already know what it is. Live TV, man. When the boss calls, you got to pick up. But anyhow, like I was saying, just some of the shows that are on the NGBN TV network that really encompass what the mission of Ian Hill is doing, saving lives, saving men's lives, particularly in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, because that is the highest rate of men who are committing suicide. And we are going to get that number down. We are continually going to work and get that number down. But also, these athletes who are here today at the National Scouting Combine, it's giving them the tools and the resources, but also being a resource for them, because a lot of these young men, they are here. They have sacrificed a lot to get here. They have put a lot on hold so that they could chase their dream. What good is it of us if we don't make sure that we are in their corner, not just this week, but throughout? I talked to a young man earlier today. He came to our event last year, got his numbers. He tested wonderfully. He tested almost to the NFL level, so much so that 2 weeks after coming to our event, he got a call from the Kansas City Chiefs to attend their pro day down in Frisco, Texas. And he went down there where there were so many scouts. Carolina was there. Of course, Kansas City was there and others. He got the chance to be a part of living his dream. Now, unfortunately, did not go his way. But did that stop him? No. What that did was just fuel his fire. He spent all of last year continually and consistently elevating himself and maintaining the course. So much so that he came back to our event this year again. His 40 time was faster. His the 3-cone, the broad jump, the vert, the pro agility, even Trazer, all of those were across the board consistent. So there's no doubt in my mind that this young man is going to get another call, whether it be from Kansas City, whether it be from another team. But this young man is someone whose journey is continuing on. And what I said to him was, make sure we stay in contact. I got his number and everything. And It's about always being there for these young men so that we can eliminate the rate of suicide deaths that are happening with men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. These athletes here today, they are warming up and preparing. Again, they're going to do some one-on-ones and probably some 7-on-7s, and we're going to get you that. But today is about introducing them to you. It's the interview. So if there is a particular individual who you want us to interview, hey, drop it in the comments. I will do whatever I can to get that person on here so that you can talk to them, so that they can talk to you. But I see some names in here. Jalen Page is in here. Joel, number 201. Lamar Wilkes, number 13. That's a great story, Lamar Wilkes. So Lamar Wilkes, you know what? I'm going to go to break. And when I come back, I'm going to tell you the story of Lamar Wilkes. I'll be back in just a moment.
You're watching the exclusive sneak peek of NGBN TV. Like never before, streaming content for men is now available, with more to come. Join us on this journey as we introduce you to content creators and shows that are here to inspire, educate, entertain, celebrate, and support men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. We can't do this without you, so please enjoy this sneak peek, but also share it with your friends and family, and help us connect with companies, organizations, brands, or nonprofits who align with our mission to save men's lives. This is the NGBN TV Sneak Peek. Hey NGBN, it's Brian Jodas with Pick Up the Six Productions. Join us here at Pick Up the Six as we introduce you to the men and women among us who go above and beyond through service, purpose, and impact. Whether it's travel in the United States or right here from our studios, we can't wait to pick up the six with you.
Welcome to Tripping Through Transformation. I'm your host, Guillaume Poirier, and I'm inviting you on a journey that will expand your outlook on life. Join me as we delve into the realms of mental health, resilience, personal growth, community, and alternative healing. Through personal narratives and expert insights, we'll explore the transformative power of shared stories. Get ready to escape from narrow perceptions and dive into a world of diverse perspectives. Tripping Through Transformation is where stories become pathways to empowerment.
Welcome everyone out there to See I Am Me. I am your host, Rashawn Warren. Welcome to our community where you can embrace your authenticity, set ambitious goals, and achieve success. Together, let's empower and continuously improve our standing in the world. This show is for you. This show is geared to give you some perspective from other people who are just living their lives and experiencing things on a daily basis. You are here for some people who have made it really, really far in their career, and they'll give you some ideas of how to continue to push forward. You're here for some individuals who have transitioned into other jobs after their primary career has ended. It's all about you to give you the ideal of what you can be in order to become your greater self. Welcome to See I Am Me. I look forward to seeing you. Out.
Connecting your brain and body with interactive games and tests. Why is there no physical activity in today's health physical? Trazer is an holistic technology used to rehabilitate, prevent falls, and improve sport performance. Trazer reports provide you, your clinician, your physical therapist, or athletic trainer objective data to make decisions on your health and performance over time. Measure what matters to change your game. Take the Trazer Challenge. Confidence, growth, connected by Trazer.
What's up? My name is Chris Rubio, and I'm the host of The Rubio Method on the NGBN TV network.
Focus up.
Long snapping and life are very, very similar.
We have a great show that's going to educate you, inspire you, and most importantly, entertain you. I say most importantly because that's what I really want to do. And we're just kind of going on this journey together. And I'm going to make sure as we go on this journey together, you're going to have a good time while doing it. So check out the Rubio Method on NGBN TV.
And welcome back to day 2 of the National Scouting Combine here at the Grand Park Events Center. Your man, Eric Wilson, media director of the National Scouting Combine, host of the Sports Arena, and your guy for the next 2 days with regards to what's happening here with regard to our annual event. You see the crew working hard behind me. We are just getting everything situated and set up for all of you. So again, we're going to have some interviews today. We're going to be showcasing the people. The Queen of Hoop, Miss Megan Price, is in the building. She's going to get some interviews. JB as well is going to have some interviews from Sideline Sports. And, of course, my man Mike Caratanudo. We're just going to be talking to the athletes today, talking about their experience, talking about what it takes for them, what their journey looks like. I'm also going to have some special guests beginning at 10:45. My man Randy Chevy, he's going to be joining us, as well as Sheldon Knapsack at 11:15. Just talking about their journey. These are guys who have either played in the NFL or have had a football career. And I want to talk to them about what obstacles they went through. What did their journey look like? What did it mean for them when they got the call to be able to continually elevate themselves and not only chase their dream, but turn it into a reality? And again, as always, as I said earlier, if there are some people that you want us to talk to since they're here at the National Scouting Combine, well, then you know what? Why don't we bring them on? Why don't we have a conversation so that way you guys can talk to them as well? I love everybody in the comments. Again, Ian Frost, thank you so much. Repping Waynesburg University. Kimberly Wagner, I've seen you in the comments all day, yesterday and today. Thank you. Renee Perry, thank you. Reggie Bryant. We're going to get these people so that you can talk to. But I mentioned before I went to break this young man, Lamar Wilkes. So Lamar, I love his story. You want to know why? Because Lamar is a young man who is preparing himself to be a part of the football world. He's already doing it. He's already hustling. He's grinding. He's got the work ethic. He's got that grit. But you know what's so interesting? Yesterday, I had the privilege to talk to his father. Now, here's something I have never seen happen in all my years of doing the National Scouting Combine. We had a father-son running the combine together. Testing together, throwing the football together. Unheard of, unreal. It's one of those things where you can expect the unexpected. But I was blessed to have that conversation with Lamar and Corbin yesterday, and I'm going to make sure that I get that interview out to you guys as soon as possible so that you can see it. But I mean, that's what the National Scouting Combine does. It not only provides opportunities to the athletes, but if their parents feel like, hey, I'm going to go out there and do what my son does, and I'm going to prove to him that I still got a little left in the tank, hey, if we can make it happen, let's do it. You know what I mean? I had a conversation with a young lady by the name of Brooke Singer, and she, professional female football player for the New York Wolves. She was here for 2 days. Got a chance to speak to her about her journey, what she's got going on. Had a chance to talk to her mom, Deb, last night, just about the mother-daughter dynamic. Didn't realize till just last night that Brooke has a twin. And I was like, wait, where's this coming from? But just creating this place and creating this environment so that everybody has their shot. Everybody has their opportunity. Listen, as we know, the NFL, they take the top 300. We know that. Out of those top 300, 262 get drafted? Where do all these other college athletes go? Where do these uncut gems, where do these diamonds in the rough go? The National Scouting Combine. They come here. They come here because they get their shot. They come here because they get their opportunity. They come here because they have the tools and resources. I know I sound like a broken roar or a broken record, but it's just the facts. People who have come here have had the leg up on most of their competitive competition. Why? Because it's real and it's raw. We're not going to sugarcoat stuff. Listen, I was taught at a very young age, sometimes this just ain't for everybody. You might be good at one thing, but you might not be good at another. As a man who still plays poker from now and again, there's skill, there's will, and then there's luck. And sometimes it's better to be lucky than be skilled or even willful. You can have the best intentions of the world, but are you going to do what is necessary to get yourself to that next point? Are you going to make the sacrifices? Are you going to discipline yourself to be like, I don't have a plan B? Shout out to the late, great Kobe Bryant. This is what I want to do with my life. And I am going to do whatever it takes to achieve that goal. And that's what I mean by coming to an event like this. Because it's not just the NFL. Granted, yes, that is where everybody wants to go. And we get it. We understand that. But what? And ride with me for a moment, people, on this, okay? What if you could go and play in the Canadian Football League? What if you could go and play in the UFL, the merger of the XFL and the USFL? What if you could go and be a part of the USA rugby team or the USA bobsled team or be a part of NASCAR, or be a part of WWE, and you are still doing something that's eventually going to bring you back to where you want to go in your original direction? That's what the National Scouting Combine does. It gives you the opportunity to say, listen, the NFL is where you want to be, but how about you get somewhere to where you can start making a little bit of money, you can start taking care of your family, and you can still be chasing your dream, but now you have more in your pocket. You have more in your portfolio. You have more on your resume. Because the NFL is going to come find you. Trust and believe. If you are the one of the one of the one of the one, they're going to come find you. That's just what they do. All right, we are getting set up here. Everybody is still training. I'm going to go ahead and grab maybe one or two people just to sit down and have a conversation with, just so we can. But I see everybody in the comments. I see them all. Trust me. Jalen Page, we're going to try and get him. As I said, we're going to get my man Joel. We are going to get these people here so that you can talk to them, because you're here watching them. Because you can't be here in Indianapolis doesn't mean you can't support them, which is exactly what you're doing. So give me a few minutes. We are a part of the NGBN TV network. A huge shout out and salute to my man Ian Hill for creating this network and allowing us to have this platform. Huge shout out to Jimmy Kibble, the National Scouting Combine, for allowing me 7 years ago to be a part of this organization, because you know what? It truly is a blessing. I'll be back in a moment.
You're watching the exclusive sneak peek of NGBN TV. Like never before, streaming content for men is now available, with more to come. Join us on this journey as we introduce you to content creators and shows that are here to inspire, educate, entertain, celebrate, and support men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. We can't do this without you, so please enjoy this sneak peek, but also share it with your friends and family, and help us connect with companies, organizations, brands, or nonprofits who align with our mission to save men's lives. This is the NGBN TV Sneak Peek. Hey NGBN, it's Brian Jodas with Pick Up the Six Productions. Join us here at Pick Up the Six as we introduce you to the men and women among us who go above and beyond through service, purpose, and impact. Whether it's travel in the United States or right here from our studios, we can't wait to pick up the six with you.
Welcome to Tripping Through Transformation. I'm your host, Guillaume Poirier, and I'm inviting you on a journey that will expand your outlook on life. Join me as we delve into the realms of mental health, resilience, personal growth, community, and alternative healing. Through personal narratives and expert insights, we'll explore the transformative power of shared stories. Get ready to escape from narrow perceptions and dive into a world of diverse perspectives. Tripping Through Transformation is where stories become pathways to empowerment.
Welcome everyone out there to See I Am Me. I am your host, Rashawn Warren. Welcome to our community where you can embrace your authenticity, set ambitious goals, and achieve success. Together, let's empower and continuously improve our standing in the world. This show is for you. This show is geared to give you some perspective from other people who are just living their lives and experiencing things on a daily basis. You will hear for some people who have made it really, really far in their career, and they'll give you some ideas of how to continue to push forward. You'll hear from some individuals who have transitioned into other jobs after their primary career has ended. It's all about you, to give you the ideal of what you can be in order to become your greater self. Welcome to See I Am Me. I look forward to seeing you. Out.
What's up, everyone? This is Chris Fontana, founder of Go Primal Lifestyle and Fitness Apparel and host of the Primal Mindset Show on NGBN TV. Coming to you from Long Island, New York, with the transformative show that shares inspiring stories of overcoming adversity and embracing personal growth. Hosted by me, who has triumphed over immense challenges, including addiction, mental health struggles, and significant weight loss. This show features conversations with individuals who have conquered their own obstacles. Through heartfelt discussions, the Primal Mindset offers hope, guidance, and inspiration to listeners, encouraging them to persevere and never settle. Join us on this empowering journey of resilience and transformation as we share the stories of incredible individuals who have embraced the power of the Primal Mindset. Join us on NGBN TV.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. As you see, look, I'm all set up now. I'm good to go. I got everything here. I got my notes with me. I got my phone just in case the boss calls. I got everything. I got my microphone. So now you see this is what we're going to look like. This is going to be beautiful. Anyhow, the athletes are getting warmed up here at the 2024 National Scouting Combine event brought to you by the Grand Parks Event Center. I got my chair here because I've got some interviews coming. But in 10 minutes, my man Randy Chevy is going to be joining us here just to talk about his journey, talk about what he's been doing, and most importantly, what advice he can give to these young men and women as they basically are going after and chasing their dream, and more importantly, turning that dream into a reality. You know, it's been surreal over the last 7 years just to watch the evolution of the National Scouting Combine. If I can, let me get personal for a moment. You know, in 2016, when I was blessed to be a part of this event for the very first time, I was a man on an island, if you will, you know, because Jimmy and I talked and he told me about this and what he was doing. And what he said to me was, he was like, Eric, I don't need you to hold a clipboard. I don't need you to hold a stopwatch. You're a media guy. I just need you to come do what you do. And you know what? That's exactly what I did. I came here and I started taking photos and I started getting interviews. And I had actually, if you guys are social media people, I'm still learning how to be a social media person, trust me. It's there's a gentleman by the name of Chase Demore. You know, he's done boxing, he's been on reality TV. Here's a guy who I remember interviewing him and knowing that there was just something about him that was going to, I knew he was going to evolve. I knew he was going to springboard himself into the next level. And again, I continually talk about Josh Butler because Josh Butler is one of the more recent gentlemen who has attended the National Scouting Combine event. A DB from Michigan State. He's traveled, he's done it, and now plays for an NFL team. And we've had other players who have done the same. And again, a huge shout out to my man, Russ Landy, because Russ actually had sent me some information about a couple players who attended the National Scouting Combine prior to my arrival. Alex Bazzi and Brian Brzezowski. They came to the National Scouting Combine events in the first year or two that Jimmy and Scott and Derek and Chad and Uncle Jay and everybody ran the event, ended up playing in the CFL and played in the NFL as well. And those guys actually helped draw CFL scouts to the event. So it's just not only, you know, we always say word of mouth is still one of the best things, but it's about, as we always say, not what, but who you know. And one person tells two, two tells four, four tells eight, and we build that structure of just a network of people, much like what NGBN TV is doing. It's building a network of people who have the resources to enhance, entertain, inform, and celebrate men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. It's not all sports, trust and believe, even though that's where my heart lies, but there are conversations surrounding mental health. there are conversations that are around fitness and nutrition and just being the best version of yourself. I know, another Kobe Bryant pun. Listen, Kobe came from my neck of the woods, so anytime I get a chance to show love to the man, I'm going to do it. I wish he would have played for the Sixers, I'll be honest with you, but I get it. Went to the Lakers, got 5 titles. I get it. We'll move on from that. But again, what NGBN TV is doing, what the National Scouting Combine is doing, are creating spaces for men, all walks of life, to be able to be visible, to be seen, and most importantly, to be heard. And it's just one of those great opportunities that if you get a chance to come to Indianapolis, to come to the Grand Park Event Center and see this event each and every year as it unfolds, you are truly going to be amazed at what is out here. You are going to see it for yourself, and you are going to be like, wow, where has this been? Same thing with the NGBN TV. If you are on Roku, Amazon Fire, hey, as I said, all my Android people, go download the app, give a listen, share, like it, subscribe to it, because there is a lot that is going on with the NGBN TV network, and there is a lot that is going on with the National Scouting Combine. All right, we're going to take a break. And like I said, in about 5 minutes, my man Randy Chevy is going to be here. We're going to talk to him, and we're going to get you some highlights, if you will, as the players are coming off. Oh, they got their jerseys, so we definitely want to see them as well. But today is going to be about skills and drills. It's going to be about listening to the coaches. It's going to be about where you are positioning yourself and how do you set yourself apart. So when these scouts and these coaches come and they take a look at you, that they know they're getting the player that they want, but more importantly, the player that they need on their team. I'll be back in a few. Everybody stay tuned.
What's up? My name is Chris Rubio, and I'm the host of The Rubio Method on the NGBN TV network.
Focus. Focus up.
Long snapping and life are very, very similar.
We have a great show that's going to educate you, inspire you, and most importantly, entertain you. I say most importantly because that's what I really want to do. And we're just kind of going on this journey together. And I'm going to make sure as we go on this journey together, you're going to have a good time while doing it. So check out the Rubio Method on NGBN TV.
What's up, everyone? This is Chris Fontana, founder of Go Primal Lifestyle and Fitness Apparel and host of the Primal Mindset Show on NGBN TV. Coming to you from Long Island, New York, with the transformative show that shares inspiring stories of overcoming adversity and embracing personal growth. Hosted by me, who has triumphed over immense challenges, including addiction, mental health struggles, and significant weight loss. This show features conversations with individuals who have conquered their own obstacles. Through heartfelt discussions, the Primal Mindset offers hope, guidance, and inspiration to listeners, encouraging them to persevere and never settle. Join us on this empowering journey of resilience and transformation as we share the stories of incredible individuals who have embraced the power of the Primal Mindset. Join us on NGBN TV.
Connecting your brain and body with interactive games and tests. Why is there no physical activity in today's health physical? Trazer is an holistic technology used to rehabilitate, prevent falls, and improve sport performance. Trazer reports provide you, your clinician, your physical therapist, or athletic trainer objective data to make decisions on your health and performance over time. Measure what matters to change your game. Take the Trazer Challenge. Confidence, growth, connected by Trazer.
All right, and welcome back to the 2024 National Scouting Combine. I want to address this really quick. Ian, are we going to actually see the one-on-one drills? Yes, sir. We are setting things up now so that we can give you an inside look into what is going on the field. So give us just a moment. We're getting that. They are still getting set up. But before we do that, I got my man in the building. I want to make sure I talk to him. Let me go ahead and get my earbuds in here this morning so we can have a conversation. All right. Looks like I got everything. Give me 1 second here. Doop, 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 doop. All right. I got my man Chevy in the background. I'll be right back as we get him set up. Give us just a moment, all right?
You're watching the exclusive sneak peek of NGBN TV. Like never before, streaming content for men is now available, with more to come. Join us on this journey as we introduce you to content creators and shows that are here to inspire, educate, entertain, celebrate, and support men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. We can't do this without you, so please enjoy this sneak peek, but also share it with your friends and family, and help us connect with companies.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the National Scouting Combine 2024 here at the Grand Park Event Center. Like I said, I got my man joining me. Randy Chevy's in the building. What's up, brother? How are you?
How's it going, Eric? Thanks for having me.
Hey, man, I appreciate you jumping on. So do me a favor really quick, as I do with everybody. For those who may not know you, your story, or what you've done, can you give us a little background into who my man Chevy is here?
So starting with what I'm doing now and going backwards, I'm one half of the Ride with Chevy and Nasty here on the NGBN .TV network. So we have a show. We go live every Tuesday night at 11 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So that's what we're doing these days. I'm also a firefighter with the city of Calgary. That's up in Canada. But my background in sport is I was a 17-year pro football player. I played in the NFL and the CFL, primarily in the CFL. I spent most of my time with the Calgary Stampeders, which maybe some of your American listeners might be familiar with. Doug Flutie and Jeff Garcia. Those guys came out of Calgary and the CFL. I played in the NFL. I was drafted by the Jacksonville Jaguars in 2001. So a long time ago now, it seems, even though it's a blink of an eye. I played half a season with the Cowboys, spent some time with the Bengals.
Oh, Randy, you were good until you said the Cowboys, man.
I know a lot. It's very polarizing, my friend. It's very polarizing. I grew up, I was not a Cowboys fan, but when you get an opportunity to put that helmet on with that star and represent, man, it's something special. So yeah, I spent a little bit of time down in the NFL, but like I said, most of my pro experience was up in Canada. I went to university in Canada, and I was drafted into the NFL, which was very rare back then. I mean, we're talking about the time before YouTube videos and check out my link. It was like video cassettes that you had to send for an opportunity, and I think
you have to use the pencil and rewind the tape if you can get the right.
Yeah, and I think that's kind of what a lot of these kids here today at this National Scouting Combine, I think I can relate to a lot of them coming from the non-traditional places where NFL scouts and coaches look for talent, and knowing that it is possible to come from impossible and make it. I mean, I played football till I was 40. I was a defensive tackle, and at one point in my career, I got the tap on my shoulder by my coaches in Canada. They said, listen, man, we need you to long snap. And I long snapped up in Canada for 17 years. Like I said, I played till I was 40. And, football
over here. I love it.
Football put the food on the table for me and my kids for a bunch of years. But I transitioned out of that into firefighting. And, yeah, I couldn't be more happy that I had an opportunity to play. You see some of my helmets and trophies behind me for sure.
So let me ask you this, because you're talking about making the transition. You went from giving of your talent on the field to now being a firefighter and saving lives. So just talk to me what that transition was like, because, for a lot of athletes, they're always looking for that brotherhood, if you will, outside of the world of football. You were blessed enough to find it. You had an extended career. Most football players don't play for as long as you did. But after that, you were like, you know what? The world gave to me, so now it's my turn to give back to them. So talk to me about what that's like.
Yeah, and for that, truthfully, It always started in the locker room for me. It started actually, if I'm going to tell you, my first day after getting drafted, I was so excited, man. I tell you, it was back in the day of dial-up internet. I'm sitting at home, my sister's bedroom, because she was the only one that had a computer that took up the phone line. And I remember it was a Sunday afternoon I got drafted. And man, it was the culmination of all my work and my dreams to that point. And that was a Sunday. By Wednesday, I was in Jacksonville sitting in a team meeting with special teams coach Frank Gans, who's a legend in the NFL. And his first speech was, "Welcome to the NFL, men. From this point forward, we are trying to replace you." And that's listen, that was burned into my skull, because what the guys are doing this weekend and trying to get that opportunity, once you make it, then you got to keep that work up to stay. And so that fueled my fire, not only to play for a long time, to keep that hunger, which is why I played so long, but it also made me think of what life needs to look like after football. Always preparing, always thinking in the off season, especially playing in the CFL. I mean, for those who don't know, the CFL, you're not even making a quarter of the practice squad, most guys from the NFL. And so you have to do something. You can't just rely on your football talent. I have a teaching degree and a teaching background, so I got my teaching degree out of university. But I tell you, every off season in the CFL, I was doing work, whether it was real estate, sales, trying to find something that gave me that same fire as football. And I never really found it. But at the same time, in the locker room, I would tell the guys, I was like, you cannot just be here playing football and then go back home in the off season training and playing video games. You have to prepare for what's next, because you control so little in your career. You control about 30% of the equation. Everything else is people making decisions about you based on whatever they think about. And anyone could watch the film and tell two stories. You could watch the same film on the same guy, and one coach will say, "This is my guy." And one coach will watch the same play and say, "This is why this guy is not my guy." I've seen it my entire career. So you got to be ready for what's next. And so as I was searching, that's when I was exposed to the profession of firefighting later in my career. And I applied. I think it was 2014. It was quite a long process. At the time, they weren't hiring. But what I found out about this particular career is that it very closely resembles being an athlete on a football team. You are with your guys. You work together. You have a common goal. Every day you have a common goal. And every time those bells ring, whether it's noontime, whether you're in the middle of lunch, or it's 3 a.m, when those bells ring, you slide down the pole and you're in the truck. It literally is like running out of the tunnel with your guys, and you go out and you do something great and you help people. So for me, that profession fulfilled many of my personal pillars. I love to help people. I love physical work. And I love being part of a team. And those three things were essential for my transition. And I love my career as a firefighter. Now I actually transitioned into another career. I do education on fire safety, helping people when it's not their worst day of their life. Because I love being a firefighter, but also you got to realize every single citizen I met, it was the worst day of their life.
Yeah.
That's a heavy price. That's a heavy toll. And I loved it. But for other reasons, I transitioned into this career where now I go spend time with people. I get to learn about them. I get to help keep them safe in their homes. And it's a different calling, but it's just as noble. And I love it. I love it. So I've been very blessed.
Before I let you, Chevy, thank you. I mean, listen, this could not be said any better. Speaking truth, especially life after football. Thank you, Drew Red, for that. So before I let you get out of here, and thank you so much for taking a few minutes of your day to be on with me today, I need two things from you. Number one, shamelessly, I need you to plug yourself so the world can know where to find you. But secondly, and more importantly, just some advice you want to give to the young men who are here today at the National Scouting Combine as they move forward.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to start with where to find me. I think I mentioned it before. I've got a show on this network called The Ride with Chevy and Nasty, with another former teammate. I think he's coming on your show today. He's a great guy. We have a ton of fun. We talk a little bit of sports, pop culture, whatever's going on. We talk. It's a safe place for people, especially men. At the end of their night, come in, tune in with us. We do once a week on Tuesday, so we'll be on tonight, 11 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and it's really a fun show. We have fun. Half the time we don't know what we're talking about, but we always have a great show. We got great interaction. We take comments. So that's where you can find us. The Ride with Chevy and Nasty. You can find us on YouTube and Facebook at Chevy and Nasty. That's where easiest way, or the NGBN.TV network. That's where you can find us. My advice. So this is my advice. You're going to work hard and your journey is going to be long. If you want it, you could do it. I tell this to kids everywhere. I tell this to my own kids. Do not let the roof that is over your head be the ceiling to your dreams. So don't let anyone tell you
Wait a minute. Wait, Chevy. Hold on. You got to say that again for the people in the cheap seats, because you can't just be dropping dimes like that and gems like that. And no. We got to make sure the people heard. So do me a favor. Say that one more time, please.
Yeah, well, I'm going to say it. I'm going to say where it came from. When I was in college and no one knew who I was, and I was lying in bed, snapping the ball to my ceiling, thinking, man, why am I doing so many reps? What, like, no one knows about Canadian University. You never heard about McGill University. Will I ever make it? Will I make it to McGill? And I was looking at that ceiling, and I said, don't let the roof over your head be the ceiling to your dreams. And that stuck with me everywhere I went, because I don't take anyone's no for an answer. The only no for an answer that matters was my own. And when I stop believing, that's when the dream dies. So I don't care if 300 people tell me I can't do it. If I believe I could do it, I could do it. And that fire needs to be persistent. You know, the interesting thing about playing in the CFL is that we had a lot of guys that come up from the States, super hungry to get back to the NFL. And then, you know, you're playing football. It's not as serious as the NFL. You're not making as much money, but you're playing ball. You got some money in your pocket. You're having fun. You're going out with your boys. You're partying. You're doing this. And you lose that fire because you get comfortable. You're like, hey, this is okay. I play ball. I practice 4 hours a day. I get a paycheck. I don't have to show up for off-season workouts. I could chill. And I've seen so many guys with that talent lose their opportunities because they settle. They lose that fire. They hang out with someone in the locker room that been there in the CFL for 10 years, and he's not planning on going to the NFL. You got to be driven. And the guys I've seen that were driven all the way through, they've always got that chance. They got that opportunity. So you got to drive. You got to grind. You got to drive. You got to be a great teammate, because the way you get better is by having others invest in you. And I've always believed in that. You don't have to come to a team with a chip on your shoulder. You got to go there, be ready to work for yourself and work with everyone around you. And I promise you, if you keep that hunger, you keep that fire, that desire, you will have opportunities.
Let me just say, Chevy, I'm stealing your line, because that might just be the new thing for 2024. Don't let the roof that you live under be your ceiling. Like that, I'm telling you, I'm just letting you know off rip, I'm stealing that line from you. So
you just got to
give you credit.
You got to give me that credit, because that's one of I make quotes up, and that was my quote. I got so many quotes I make up because it's like,
all right,
I need that.
This is my man Chevy. Make sure you check him out. He said again, 11 p.m. Mountain Standard Time tonight, the Chevy and Nasty Show. My brother, thank you so much for taking a part of your day and being a part of this. I appreciate all that you do. Much love to you, and I definitely will talk to you soon. Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for having me, and good luck out there today, and good luck to all the athletes.
Thank you. Wow, that was huge, ladies and gentlemen. Dropping dimes right there. I mean, that was beautiful. All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we do got some cameras set as the players are warming up to get themselves for the skills and drills today. Your man, Eric Wilson, National Scouting Combine 2024 at the Grand Park Event Center. Be back in just a moment.
You're watching the exclusive sneak peek of NGBN TV. Like never before, streaming content for men is now available, with more to come. Join us on this journey as we introduce you to content creators and shows that are here to inspire, educate, entertain, celebrate, and support men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. We can't do this without you, so please enjoy this sneak peek, but also share it with your friends and family. and help us connect with companies, organizations, brands, or nonprofits who align with our mission to save men's lives. This is the NGBN TV Sneak Peek. Hey NGBN, it's Brian Jodas with Pick Up the Six Productions. Join us here at Pick Up the Six as we introduce you to the men and women among us who go above and beyond through service, purpose, and impact. Whether it's travel in the United States or right here from our studios, we can't wait to pick up the six with you.
Welcome to Tripping Through Transformation. I'm your host, Guillaume Poirier, and I'm inviting you on a journey that will expand your outlook on life. Join me as we delve into the realms of mental health, resilience, personal growth, community, and alternative healing. Through personal narratives and expert insights, we'll explore the transformative power of shared stories. Get ready to escape from narrow perceptions and dive into a world of diverse perspectives. Tripping Through Transformation is where stories become pathways to empowerment.
Welcome everyone out there to See I Am Me. I am your host, Rashawn Warren. Welcome to our community where you can embrace your authenticity, set ambitious goals, and achieve success. Together, let's empower and continuously improve our standing in the world. This show is for you. This show is geared to give you some perspective from other people who are just living their lives and experiencing things on a daily basis. You will hear for some people who have made it really, really far in their career, and they'll give you some ideas of how to continue to push forward. You'll hear from some individuals who have transitioned into other jobs after their primary career has ended. It's all about you to give you the ideal of what you can be in order to become your greater self. Welcome to See I Am Me. I look forward to seeing you. Out.
And welcome back to the National Scouting Combine. See, you guys get a little bit closer. I had to take a page out of Ian's book. You know, move the camera closer, set yourself up so you look good. Don't mind the purple cord here. It's necessary. It's okay, though. Anyhow, you know what? Let me give you guys a little inside look here as to players as they're warming up. So as you can see here, the players are warming up. They're getting themselves ready. They're running just doing the leg stretches and everything. But they are in their jerseys. Again, as the day goes on, we're going to give you an opportunity to actually sit down and actually have some conversations. They're going to be joining me right here next to me. But again, National Scouting Combine 2024, Grand Park Event Center. We are broadcasting. Thank you to NGBN TV for this event. We've got some defensive and offensive drills being set up right by me. So we're going to make sure we get that to you as the day goes on. But this is their chance. This is their opportunity. This is their moment to see who they are and basically where they rank. And so it's amazing. A huge thank you to Chevy for joining me just a few minutes ago. Again, make sure you check out the Chevy and Nasty Show at 11 p.m. Mountain Standard Time every Tuesday night. And again, let's see what we got in the comments here. Let's go to the comments. MJ said it best. 100% of the shots you don't take the risk and put yourself out there. Yeah, he did say that. Also, Wayne Gretzky said it as well. Jalen Page seems to be the name we're going to be talking about today. Jalen has all family in here. Okay, well, we're going to make sure that we get Jalen Page over here so that you guys can say hello to him and he can talk to y'all. Joel, yes, Joel. I just want to say Kimberly Wagner right now is my MVP. She has been in the comments all day yesterday, last night during the bench press, and back at it again this morning. So, Kimberly Wagner, you are my MVP. Ian Frost is a close second. I will say that, but I've got to give it to her. This is amazing. All right. We want to talk to number 71. Javion Lofton. Okay. All right. I'm taking notes. I got it. Let me go ahead and get all my notes down so I make sure we get the people that you want to talk to. We get them over here for y'all to talk to them. All right. Be back in just a moment. More from the National Scouting Combine 2024. Your man, Eric Wilson. I'll be back in just a moment, everybody.
Connecting your brain and body with interactive games and tests. Why is there no physical activity in today's health physical? Trazer is an holistic technology used to rehabilitate, prevent falls, and improve sport performance. Trazer reports provide you, your clinician, your physical therapist, or athletic trainer objective data to make decisions on your health and performance over time. Measure what matters to change your game. Take the Trazer Challenge. Confidence, growth, connected by Trazer.
You're watching the exclusive sneak peek of NGBN TV. Like never before, streaming content for men is now available, with more to come. Join us on this journey as we introduce you to content creators and shows that are here to inspire, educate, entertain, celebrate, and support men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. We can't do this without you, so please enjoy this sneak peek, but also share it with your friends and family, and help us connect with companies, organizations, brands, or nonprofits who align with our mission to save men's lives. This is the NGBN TV Sneak Peek. Hey NGBN, it's Brian Jodas with Pick Up the Six Productions. Join us here at Pick Up the Six as we introduce you to the men and women among us who go above and beyond through service, purpose, and impact. Whether it's travel in the United States or right here from our studios, we can't wait to pick up the six with you.
Welcome to Tripping Through Transformation. I'm your host, Guillaume Poirier, and I'm inviting you on a journey that will expand your outlook on life. Join me as we delve into the realms of mental health, resilience, personal growth, community, and alternative healing. Through personal narratives and expert insights, we'll explore the transformative power of shared stories. Get ready to escape from narrow perceptions and dive into a world of diverse perspectives. Tripping Through Transformation is where stories become pathways to empowerment.
Welcome everyone out there to See I Am Me. I am your host, Rashawn Warren. Welcome to our community where you can embrace your authenticity, set ambitious goals, and achieve success. Together, let's empower and continuously improve our standing in the world. This show is for you. This show is geared to give you some perspective from other people who are just living their lives and experiencing things on a daily basis. You are here for some people who have made it really, really far in their career.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, you asked for him and you got him. This is one. Mr. Jalen Page is in the building. For those who don't know you, let the world know who you are, sir.
I'm Jalen Page, Trine University, College D3 up north, Angola, Indiana, and LaPel High School in LaPel, Indiana.
All right. So what position again?
Corner.
Corner.
Yep.
So where'd your love of the game come from, my friend?
Really, since before I could really remember. Really, when I was born, family's always been into football, so this is kind of how I got into it, and I never left.
So as a corner, let me ask you this question. Why the defensive side of the ball?
It's the fun side, you know. I mean, you don't get to score. You can score touchdowns, you know. You just got to make the
Pick
play.
Sixes, baby.
Yeah,
Come on
sure.
now.
Yeah. But just making a hit, making defensive play, I feel like it's bigger than an offensive play.
Okay.
Like it's more fun out here.
All right. So talk to me about just your time here so far with the National Scouting Combine. I saw you guys warming up and getting yourself ready. You're running some drills today. Just give me your overall thoughts, man.
I'm excited to get started doing some football stuff. Yesterday we did more numbers, scouting numbers and stuff, 40s, vertical, broad jumps, all that. But today we get to put the pads on, get some football going. I'm excited.
Okay. So the question I ask all my athletes who come to this event, you can't pick which team you go and play for, but if you could, which team would you want to go play for? And more importantly, why?
I say the Colts, hometown, Indiana, got to represent.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, you asked for him. He's right here. Jalen Page, man. Anybody you want to shout out before you get out of here?
Shout out Tim Miller, LaPel High School, to help me get some pads coming here. Trine University gave me the opportunity to come out here and just get me prepared.
Appreciate it, man. Best of luck to you, my brother. Thank you so much. Y'all asked for him. We're going to deliver. I'm going to get you more people as the time goes on. Stay tuned. National Scouting Combine 2024.
Connecting your brain and body with interactive games and tests. Why is there no physical activity in today's health physical? Trazer is an holistic technology used to rehabilitate, prevent falls, and improve sport performance. Trazer reports provide you, your clinician, your physical therapist, or athletic trainer objective data to make decisions on your health and performance over time. Measure what matters to change your game. Take the Trazer Challenge. Confidence, growth, connected by Trazer.
All right, my man is back. Y'all already know who he is. My man, Joel Zellem's in the building. Good morning, sir. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Pads are on. I'm ready to go.
Look, I can't even tell you. Kimberly Wagner, I told her she's my MVP. She has been asking for you. Everybody is asking, where's Joel? Where's Joel? Look at this. Let's go, Joel. Ian Frost, Joel Zell. I was like, yo, I got to get this brother in here. Ladies and gentlemen, I only got him for a few seconds because he's got to get out there to do the skills and drills and get his reps in. But Joel, man, anybody you want to shout aside from them two, man, just talk to your people real quick.
Shout out mom and dad, Jason and Aaron. Shout out my son, Cameron. I love you, buddy. And shout out my beautiful girl, Audrey. I love you guys. I love the support. Can't do it without y'all.
So talk to me just really quick, man, just about what you've experienced in your time here.
Apparently there's a lot of stuff going on that I'm excited about.
You're good.
Okay, cool.
I told you, I'm gonna tell you, listen, they ain't messing with me, bro.
Yeah.
They know what we doing, so do your
You're
thing.
the one putting it out. So yeah, no, it's just it's a beautiful thing when you bring in so many people from so many different places. There's obviously different backgrounds. So getting to know, I've made about 4 or 5 people that I'm connected with that I enjoy spending a lot of time with when we do have free time. Just hyping each other up, getting behind each other. Everybody here, we're going to be playing a game against each other, but we all have the same goal, right? So we want to play past college. So when we get out here, it's all love. And then I know when we get to the game, it's going to get popping. It's going to get heated. It's going to get very competitive. But, when everybody's running, when everybody's pressing, even if they do better than you, it's, yeah, hey, good shit, big fella. You got your work in, you prepared for this. So, I love it out here. I'm a football player at heart, so I love everything that we're doing, and I'm excited that we get to put gear on.
All right, brother, I'm going to let you go do your thing, man.
Thank you, sir.
Be
I appreciate you.
I'm going to holler at you. Hey, y'all asked for him. I got him. Joel Zellem's in the building.
Hey, go Jackets.
Y'all see what time it is, man. These boys are getting out here. They're getting their work in. They are doing their thing. And like I said, as I can get the athletes on here, whether it be myself, whether it be the Queen of Hoop, Megan Price, whether it be Sideline Sports' own Mr. JB Ellis or Forks Up Mike Caratenuto, we are going to bring you those players. Why? Because that's what we do, people. Now, listen, we're only on the NGBN TV network for until noon Eastern. After that, follow us on our YouTube channel, National Scouting Combine on YouTube, where you get to see more of what's going on. But I do have another guy joining me here in a few moments. We're going to talk to him about his impact, his journey, what he's got going on. Until then, man, again, you are watching the sneak peek of the NGBN TV network. I'll be back in just a moment.
You're watching the exclusive sneak peek of NGBN TV. Like never before, streaming content for men is now available, with more to come. Join us on this journey as we introduce you to content creators and shows that are here to inspire, educate, entertain, celebrate, and support men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. We can't do this without you, so please enjoy this sneak peek, but also share it with your friends and family, and help us connect with companies, organizations, brands, or nonprofits who align with our mission to save men's lives. This is the NGBN TV Sneak Peek. Hey NGBN, it's Brian Jodas with Pick Up the Six Productions. Join us here at Pick Up the Six as we introduce you to the men and women among us who go above and beyond through service, purpose, and impact. Whether it's travel in the United States or right here from our studios, we can't wait to pick up the six with you.
Welcome to Tripping Through Transformation. I'm your host, Guillaume Poirier. and I'm inviting you on a journey that will expand your outlook on life. Join me as we delve into the realms of mental health, resilience, personal growth, community, and alternative healing. Through personal narratives and expert insights, we'll explore the transformative power of shared stories.
All right, and welcome back to the 2024 National Scouting Combine here at the Grand Park Event Center in Indiana. I got another guest joining me here, part of the NGBN TV family. My man Sheldon is in the building. Sheldon, what's going on, man? We can't hear you, my brother. Your mic's a little. There we go. I got you. Sheldon, how are you?
Hey, Eric, how you doing?
I'm good, brother. I'm good. Thank you for taking a moment to join me here.
I'm good. Sorry, I got stuck out on the road here this morning. So
no worries at all. No worries, man. Hey, let the people know, for those who are part of the NGBN TV family who may not know, who you are and exactly what you do.
Well, my name's Sheldon Napaschik. I've got a show with your former guest, Randy Chevrier, called the Chevy and Nasty Show. Basically, I'm a former CFL player. I never made it all the way to the NFL. Had a couple of workouts, but I was able to make my living playing football, and that kind of spring me forward to where I am now in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, running a real estate media business and doing the Chevy and Nasty podcast on that NGBN TV network.
So, man, you played in the CFL. Talk to me about your journey. Talk to me about what it took for you to achieve that dream and make it a reality.
Well, and that's the thing. Everybody's got a different journey. I mean, if you guys take the straightforward, drafted, signed with a team. I was actually drafted to the CFL, but in my junior year at Iowa State, I tore my pec completely off. It was misdiagnosed, so I didn't have it repaired until the spring. Missed the first half of the season. And so I kind of had to take a roundabout way to pro ball, but I ended up going to Canada thinking that, okay, you know what? CFL should be easy. This is in the bag. I'm going to make it. And then I realized, even the CFL, man, that is a tough league to crack into. As a defensive tackle, the team I was on, their only backup defensive tackle was their long snapper, and I can't long snap. So really, Eric, I got released my first couple of years. I made it to some practice roster time, but it wasn't until I'd given up on my dream 3 years out of college, where I was actually had a hot dog stand set up out of bars at night. I had a chain of these hot dog stands we used to set up. The Saskatchewan Roughriders, during their training camp, the guys would come out to the bar afterwards, and I'd be serving them hot dogs. And Eric, it was absolutely killing me that 3 years before I was playing at Texas A&M, Nebraska, and now I'm serving these guys hot dogs. So I called my mom and I said, Mom, what did I do wrong? Where did I go wrong? She goes, well, just call them up. Tell them you want to play. And I'm like, Mom, this is pro sports. You can't just say, can I play too? And she says, well, if I don't know anything about football and how it works, then don't complain to me. And so, Eric, I thought about that long and hard. And I did what Mom said. I just reached out. And now I had to reach out for probably a month. And finally, I just drove down to the stadium, met with the coaches. But that is what turned into a workout. And that's what turned into, within 2 weeks, I was signed up on the roster, starting the next year, and played a great 8-year career in the CFL.
Isn't it crazy how moms tell us the simplest things, but they give us the biggest impact? Because all Mom said to you was, listen, all they can do is tell you no. What's the worst that can happen? What, you remain doing your hot dog stand? But you went, you asked, and now 2 weeks later, after you basically were like, man, this is my life, this is what I'm going to do, you were given another shot, another opportunity to chase your dream and really embody and be who you wanted to be. So that it's just amazing how those things happen to us at a time when we feel like we get stuck and there really isn't going to be another door. And then the door opens up for us. All we got to do is walk through it.
That's it. And sometimes you got to knock. Sometimes you got to be proactive. Sometimes you got to listen to your mom. But the fact is, you're not going to, for a guy that's trying to crack into any one of these pro leagues that are dreaming of playing professional football, is not going to happen sitting on the couch. You got to be out there. You got to keep yourself in shape. You got to be ready. No feeling sorry for yourself. And when that phone call gets answered and they invite you into the room, you got to be ready to go. And yeah, so a little bit of luck, I think. But like I said, the number one piece of advice: stay ready and listen to your mom.
That is great advice, because I always say stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. But yeah, listening to my mom, hey, even at 47, I call her, and sometimes mom drops little nuggets, and I'm like, okay. And it's just one of those things now where I take what she says to heart and I apply it to what I'm doing. It's so crazy. Hey, Sheldon, I appreciate you jumping on here with me for a few minutes. I've actually got my defensive and offensive linemen lined up here to do some drills. But before I let you go, really quick, let the people know where they can find you so that we can make sure that we promote you like you're going to be promoting us.
Awesome, Eric. Yeah, thank you. You can find me at Chevy and Nasty on all of our channels. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. And our show is really we're just a couple of guys that used to play the game that now take a bit of a different look at life. We talk about football, of course. We talk about guys' stories and journeys, but we also talk about kids, camping, trips, and all the stuff that you didn't think about when you were playing football in your late 20s. But yeah, you can find us at Chevy and Nasty on all the socials.
Hey, Sheldon, thank you so much for joining us, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a real short break. When we come back, we are going to get you live look-ins at the offensive and defensive linemen here at the National Scouting Combine 2024 at Grand Park Event Center. Sheldon, much love to you. Thank you so much, brother.
Appreciate you, brother. Talk to you soon.
All right.
What's up? My name is Chris Rubio, and I'm the host of The Rubio Method on the NGBN TV network.
Focus up. Long snapping and life are very, very similar.
We have a great show that's going to educate you, inspire you. What's up? My name is Chris Rubio, and I'm the host of The Rubio Method on the NGBN TV network.
Focus up. Long snapping and life are very, very similar.
We have a great show that's going to educate you, inspire you, and most importantly, entertain you. I say most importantly because that's what I really want to do. And we're just kind of going on this journey together. And I'm going to make sure as we go on this journey together, you're going to have a good time while doing it. So check out The Rubio Method on NGBN TV.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the 2024 National Scouting Combine, and we are going to get you all set here. My man, JB Ellis, look at him. Beautiful man, Sideline Sports own JB Ellis. He's actually going to give you guys an inside look. This is our lineman cam here. See if I can go and get you that. There we go. As you can see, the linemen are lining themselves up. All right, we are going to work on that here in just a moment. Let me go ahead. I've got Mike Caratanudo in the building. Look at Mike. There we go. All right, we've got the defensive guys here.
Right over there. You're going too far. You have to go that far. Look at the line down in front of you. Stay on that line. Stay on the line. Stay on the line. Stay on the line. Stay on the line. Just go over the line and get back over the line. Get back over the line. Get back over the line. Don't forget to turn now. At the end, don't forget to turn. When you go up to 10 yards, you turn out. Start on the outside. On the outside over there now.
All right, there we go. We got the lineman cam. We've also got Mike with the... Looks like we've got the wide receivers over there. Might be the DBs or the corners.
Stepping over, stepping over, stepping over, stepping over. Yeah, y'all trying to rush through it. They catch on. They turn y'all butt. Yeah, you got to turn your butt. I'm going to show you one time if you thought you did it right. Hey, 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 all in your head. You gotta move. just one more time. See, some of your ass is still too locked in now. Oh, yeah, I like that ass now. That ass looking better, much better. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Much better. Don't get it turned out at this. Get the turn out at the end. Always turn out at the end. Always get to the center. You gotta go by
There we look, you see, you got my man with the lineman cam here. We are live at the 2024 National Scouting Combine. Let's go ahead and pull up. Megan Price is in the building. All right, so you are getting a true look at the 2024 National Scouting Combine.
Open up. Go, settle. My bad. Open up. Let's go back over there to that cone. Go back over there to that cone. Get in the top real quick.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a real quick break. When we come back, we're going to bring you more from Grand Park Event Center, National Scouting Combine Day 2. Your man, Eric Wilson, part of the NGBN TV network. We'll be back in just a moment.
You're watching the exclusive sneak peek of NGBN TV. Like never before, streaming content for men is now available, with more to come. Join us on this journey as we introduce you to content creators and shows that are here to inspire, educate, entertain, celebrate, and support men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. We can't do this without you, so please enjoy this sneak peek, but also share it with your friends and family, and help us connect with companies, organizations, brands, or nonprofits who align with our mission to save men's lives. This is the NGBN TV Sneak Peek. Hey NGBN, it's Brian Jodas with Pick Up the Six Productions. Join us here at Pick Up the Six as we introduce you to the men and women among us who go above and beyond through service, purpose, and impact. Whether it's travel in the United States or right here from our studios, we can't wait to pick up the six with you.
Welcome to Tripping Through Transformation. I'm your host, Guillaume Poirier, and I'm inviting you on a journey that will expand your outlook on life. Join me as we delve into the realms of mental health, resilience, personal growth, community, and alternative healing. Through personal narratives and expert insights, we'll explore the transformative power of shared stories. Get ready to escape from narrow perceptions and dive into a world of diverse perspectives. Tripping Through Transformation is where stories become pathways to empowerment.
Welcome everyone out there to See I Am Me. I am your host, Rashawn Warren. Welcome to our community where you can embrace your authenticity, set ambitious goals, and achieve success. Together, let's empower and continuously improve our standing in the world. This show is for you. This show is geared to give you some perspective from other people who are just living their lives and experiencing things on a daily basis. You are here for some people who have made it really, really far in their career, and they'll give you some ideas of how to continue to push forward. You're here for some individuals who have transitioned into other jobs after their primary career has ended. It's all about you, to give you the ideal of what you can be in order to become your greater self. Welcome to See I Am Me. I look forward to seeing you. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 2024 National Scouting Combine here at the Grand Park Event Center. Your man, Eric Wilson, media director, and also host of the Sports Arena every Monday night, 10 p.m. Eastern on the NGBN TV network. Listen, we are on the network for another 20 minutes, but make sure you tune in to the National Scouting Combine YouTube channel, where we will be continually broadcasting the rest of the day. You see my man, the lineman Cam there, JB Ellis, Mike Carrot-Tenuto is working with the corners and DBs. And the Queen of Hoop, Megan Price, they've got a break going on right now. So we're going to keep this going here and give you just a 2-cam because guess what? Y'all don't need to see me. Y'all are here to see the action. So let's give it to you.
Not good.
No, your shot's not good.
If I go back any closer, I'm going to be like in the middle of the throw.
All right, so Megan, move over to the middle of the field where they're doing some offensive stuff. Go ahead and get those shots.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Be awful, right? Even fundamental football, you know, you're supposed to catch it at the highest point. Catch it at the highest point, right? Then
All right, as the players take a break, we're going to try and grab one or two that you guys have been asking for. Stay tuned. More with the National Scouting Combine at the Grand Park Event Center live on the NGBN TV network. We'll be back in just a moment.
You're watching the exclusive sneak peek of NGBN TV. Like never before, streaming content for men is now available, with more to come. Join us on this journey as we introduce you to content creators and shows that are here to inspire, educate, entertain, celebrate, and support men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. We can't do this without you, so please enjoy this sneak peek, but also share it with your friends and family, and help us connect with companies, organizations, brands, or nonprofits who align with our mission to save men's lives. This is the NGBN TV Sneak Peek. Hey NGBN, it's Brian Jodas with Pick Up the Six Productions. Join us here at Pick Up the Six as we introduce you to the men and women among us who go above and beyond through service, purpose, and impact. Whether it's travel in the United States or right here from our studios, we can't wait to pick up the six with you.
Welcome to Tripping Through Transformation. I'm your host, Guillaume Poirier, and I'm inviting you on a journey that will expand your outlook on life. Join me as we delve into the realms of mental health, resilience, personal growth, community, and alternative healing. Through personal narratives and expert insights, we'll explore the transformative power of shared stories. Get ready to escape from narrow perceptions and dive into a world of diverse perspectives. Tripping Through Transformation is where stories become pathways to empowerment.
Welcome, everyone out there, to See I Am Me. I am your host, Rashawn Warren. Welcome to our community where you can embrace your authenticity, set ambitious goals, and achieve success. Together, let's empower and continuously improve our standing in the world. This show is for you. This show is geared to give you some perspective from other people who are just living their lives and experiencing things on a daily basis. You will hear for some people who have made it really, really far in their career, and they'll give you some ideas of how to continue to push forward. You'll hear from some individuals who have transitioned into other jobs after their primary career has ended. It's all about you, to give you the ideal of what you can be in order to become your greater self. Welcome to See I Am Me. I look forward to seeing you. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all asked for him. I had to go get him, so he's right here. Mr. Javion Lofton?
Javian.
Yes, sir.
Javian. Yes, sir.
I'm going to call you Mr. Lofton because I ain't trying to mess up your first name. No more, brother. I ain't trying to do it. Hey, man, for those who don't know you, let the people know who you are.
Yeah, my name is Javian Lofton. Just came from Utah Tech University. I'm a wide receiver out of California, JUCO kid, and I'm here to ball. I'm here to play.
Man, talk to me about what you've just seen so far with the skills and drills and then with the combine yesterday. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling loose. My body's feeling nice. Just got a couple of indie drills in right now, getting the hands warm, getting the knees, legs warm. And I'm ready to show, I can open up and running. I'm show people I'm a route runner.
Route runner. Okay. So you see, this is where great minds think alike, because I was going to ask you, as a wide receiver, slants, routes, what's your best thing? What's your best asset?
Make everything look the same.
Okay.
That's what great wide receivers do. They make everything look the same. I'm going to make you always think I'm going deep.
All right.
And I'm going to stop on a dime. I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to slant it down. I'm going to do whatever I need to do. So be prepared for that.
All right. I'm looking. So you said Utah, correct?
Yes, sir.
Talk to me about your time out there. What was that like?
Oh, it was definitely a blessing in disguise, meaning that I got being able to play with my brother. So my brother was a freshman coming into college this year.
Okay.
So it was the first time we ever got to play on the same football team ever.
What was that like?
Oh man, it was awesome. Just being able to grind with him in the off season and just work together and just show him how I study the game, how I show up early, how I just show my leadership skills to him and all of that.
Who's more competitive, you or him?
Oh, definitely me.
All right, now I gotta ask, but little bro gonna try. He's coming for it.
Absolutely, he's coming for sure. But
so what position does he play?
He plays wide receiver as well.
Oh, so we lining up on either side.
On either side.
All right, so I'm gonna pull an I Am Athlete, Brandon Marshall.
Okay.
Who the X? Who the Z?
I'm the X. Always.
I gotta ask.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I get it. It's cool. He's the X now, but I'm the X.
Okay. My last question before I let you get out of here, man. You can play if you could pick and play for any team in the NFL, which team would it be for and why?
I would say the Atlanta Falcons. Yes, I would say the Falcons, only because I grew up a Falcons fan.
Okay.
I grew up a Matt Ryan fan out of USC, and coming up, I studied the game of Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley. These are guys that I look up to, and just being able to, just go through kind of the same things they went through. I don't want to take that opportunity.
Calvin in Jacksonville now.
Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely.
All right.
But I'm just saying though, growing up, watching Alabama and then going into the Falcons, that's what I was studying my game.
Okay.
After. Now, when you're talking about any team I can pick from, I'm not going to turn down anything, whatever school.
No, I get that, but we got to stop doing that, man. And I tell this to all the athletes. We got to manifest what we want.
Oh, absolutely.
So if there's a team that you want to play for, a team that when you run out the tunnel each and every week, you get them goosebumps because hey, I'm living my truth.
Yeah.
That's why I ask people. You can't tell me any question. Listen, we get it.
Right.
Any team that comes calling and gives you the opportunity to go out there and show up and show out, you gone. It's already a done deal.
Absolutely.
But if there was one team that you could be like, nah, I'm here. I'm franchised. Y'all don't even bother. You cut the check every year. Let's go. Then I want to know who that team is, because you're gonna give that little extra. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna give that little oomph at each and every week. Why? Because you live in what you wanted, what you put on the posters and the TV and studying and all that. Now it's like, this is my shot to prove I belong.
Absolutely.
So, man, much love to you, brother.
Love you too.
Do your thing, handle your business. All right. Hey, no, you ain't done yet.
I'm not done yet.
Let them know who you are one more time. They gotta remember you, brother.
Hey, it's Javian Lofton here, tapping in from Cali, JUCO kid, man. Utah Tech wide receiver. Ask about me. That's all I gotta say. Ask about me.
For real. Handle your business, brother.
Thank you, Coach.
I'll holler at you. That's what I'm talking about. See, I love that, man. That's the whole thing. We got to start speaking our truth into existence. Much like what Ian did with the NGBN TV network. He brought his vision and turned it into this. That's what Jimmy did with the National Scouting Combine. He took his vision and turned it into what we are seeing here and what we have each and every week. These guys are on break right now, so we're going to take a real quick break. We're going to come back. We got about another 10 more minutes on the network. And then, like I said, make sure you transition over to National Scouting Combine on YouTube for the rest of day 2, the skills and drills, and, of course, more interviews. Be back in a moment.
You're watching the exclusive sneak peek of NGBN TV. Like never before, streaming content for men is now available, with more to come. Join us on this journey as we introduce you to content creators and shows that are here to inspire, educate, entertain, celebrate, and support men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. We can't do this without you, so please enjoy this sneak peek, but also share it with your friends and family, and help us connect with companies, organizations, brands, or nonprofits who align with our mission to save men's lives. This is the NGBN TV Sneak Peek. Hey NGBN, it's Brian Jodas with Pick Up the Six Productions. Join us here at Pick Up the Six as we introduce you to the men and women among us who go above and beyond through service, purpose, and impact. Whether it's travel in the United States or right here from our studios, we can't wait to pick up the six with you.
Welcome to Tripping Through Transformation. I'm your host, Guillaume Poirier, and I'm inviting you on a journey that will expand your outlook on life. Join me as we delve into the realms of mental health, resilience, personal growth, community, and alternative healing. Through personal narratives and expert insights, we'll explore the transformative power of shared stories. Get ready to escape from narrow perceptions and dive into a world of diverse perspectives. Tripping Through Transformation is where stories become pathways to empowerment.
Welcome everyone out there to See I Am Me. I am your host, Rashawn Warren. Welcome to our community where you can embrace your authenticity, set ambitious goals, and achieve success. Together, let's empower and continuously improve our standing in the world. This show is for you. This show is geared to give you some perspective from other people who are just living their lives and experiencing things on a daily basis. You are here for some people who have made it really, really far in their career, and they'll give you some ideas of how to continue to push forward. You'll hear from some individuals who have transitioned into other jobs after their primary career has ended. It's all about you, to give you the ideal of what you can be in order to become your greater self. Welcome to See I Am Me. I look forward to seeing you. Out.
Connecting your brain and body with interactive games and tests. Why is there no physical activity in today's health physical? Trazer is an holistic technology used to rehabilitate, prevent falls, and improve sport performance. Trazer reports provide you, your clinician, your physical therapist, or athletic trainer objective data to make decisions on your health and performance over time. Measure what matters to change your game. Take the Trazer Challenge. Confidence, growth, connected by Trazer.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to day 2, Grand Park Event Center, National Scouting Combine 2024. Your man, Eric Wilson. We got a few minutes left here on the NGBN TV network. But again, like I said, we are transitioning after this over to National Scouting Combine on YouTube. So make sure you go there and you can check us out. We've got so much. Let's be real for a minute. I couldn't even get to everything last night. The bench press, huge, huge night. All these men together, cheering one another on, pushing each other to get that extra rep. Like I said, some guys were in the 20s, some guys were the mid to late 20s, and then we got one guy who I think did 30 reps. But we're going to make sure, if you have not seen it, check it out on the YouTube channel of the National Scouting Combine. You can watch that whole thing. We're going to try and clip a few of the good ones for you so you guys can take a look at them. But, I mean, just the energy that was in that room last night. Amazing. Love it each and every year. The players right now, they are lined up. They are going through the drills. Actually, let me see if I can grab one more guy. Give me 1 minute. I will be right back in about 30 seconds. All right? Hold tight.
What's up? My name is Chris Rubio, and I'm the host of the Rubio Method on the NGBN TV network.
Focus. Focus up. Long snapping and life are very, very similar.
We have a great show that's going to educate you, inspire you, and most importantly, entertain you. I say most importantly because that's what I really want to do. And we're just kind of going on this journey together. And I'm going to make sure as we go on this journey together, you're going to have a good time while doing it. So check out the Rubio Method on NGBN TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all been asking for him. Lamar Wilkes is in the building. I talked about this young man earlier just because of his story. But for those who don't know Lamar, do me a favor. Introduce yourself to the people one more time.
Lamar Wilkes from Philadelphia. Went to Anna Marie College.
So you and your dad, first time I've ever seen a father-son duo actually test at the combine.
Yeah.
Just talk to me about sharing that moment with him real quick.
It was an amazing moment, especially for him trying to come out here and get the opportunity to showcase his skills at his age and still be running with these cats out here. So it was a good little fella.
But I saw him doing a little bit of coaching as well out here before he left. Just, you know, your dad's been in your corner since birth. What's that mean to you, man, to have that father figure in your life as a dad? You know what I'm saying? But a man who's pushing you to be better than he could.
It's amazing, to be honest, having him there since birth. I mean, trying to follow his footsteps and be better than him, to be honest. I ain't want to say that because he's probably watching.
Oh, of course he's watching, but we know.
Yeah, it's a great feeling, though, to have him by my side. And, you know,
talk to me about just how things have been going today for you out there.
Oh, good. I feel like I'm moving good. You know, we're just getting started, to be honest, though.
Yeah, we are. But as we take off real quick, do me a favor. Shout out all your people, because I had some people in here. They were all talking about Lamar Wilkes. I'm just pulling them up here really quick.
I'm trying to see.
We got them all. Trust me. They were asking for you here. Kiara?
Yeah, that's my girlfriend.
Oh, okay. Shout out to Kiara. She was asking for you.
Shout out to her, all the Edmonds, Thompson's family, the Crabs, the Islands, everybody who got me here. Like I said yesterday, I appreciate y'all for getting me here. Appreciate y'all for putting me through this combine. I'm doing this for y'all once again.
Lamar, one of 100 young men out here at the 2024 National Scouting Combine. My brother, go handle your business, man.
Appreciate you.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, that's just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the athletes that are out here at the 2024 National Scouting Combine. We're going to get you more throughout the day. Listen, I'm listening to you. I see you in the comments. I'm writing down all the names. I know we want to talk to Shane Savage. I know we want to talk to Kai Mosley, Ethan Ralph Jones, Albert Caron, Traden Andrews Watch, Reggie Bryant. I'm going to do my best to get them all to you. But listen to me really quick. If I can't get to them, because they out here performing, they out here doing their thing, trust and believe I'm going to get interviews with them, whether it be myself, whether it be ASU, Forks Up, my man, Mike Carrot-Tenuto. Look at him right there, baby. And the Queen of Hoop, Miss Megan Price. What's up?
When he asks you who you want to play for, remember, you all say the Dallas Cowboys. Love you, buddy. Love you, buddy.
It's okay. It's all right. You got 31 other better teams to choose from. It's okay. My man from Sideline Sports, JB Ellis, the entire crew. I got Francesca and Laura Ann just doing so much for us as far as the social media is concerned. Man, it is a beautiful time. It is truly a blessing. Thank you for everyone. There we go. We're going to add one more to the mix. Devin Coles, we're going to add that to the mix. Again, for all of you, follow us on National Scouting Combine on YouTube. We are going to keep this going as the players are doing their skills and drills, and we're going to try and get you some more interviews. Your man, Eric Wilson, for the Sports Arena, part of the NGBN TV network here at the National Scouting Combine 2024 Grand Park Event Center in Indiana. I will talk to y'all really soon. Everybody stay blessed. Everybody have a great day. Peace.